real easy. Your heart's not pumping blood what? Fast enough? So your organs are not getting enough blood, therefore they're not getting enough oxygen, right? Is your whole body upset?
Mm-hmm.
Damn straight. Everyone is yelling. You can hear them. No, not really. Help, help, I want oxygen, I want blood. I'm ischemic, meaning not getting enough blood. One of the major causes of circulatory shock. First one, obvious, hemorrhage, right? Somebody gets shot. Are they losing blood? Their blood volume goes down, their blood pressure goes down, and they're in circulatory shock. What do you got to do quick? Get them to the hospital, close up the wound, get in a what? Transfusion, get their blood volume back. If you're out in an ambulance, you don't have blood, what do you give them? You give them saline, right? Or any kind of plasma or expander, anything that's going to bring their blood volume back up. The second cause of circulatory shock is something you learned, seems like a year ago. If your body releases huge amounts of histamine, what does histamine do? It makes your capillaries leaky, remember? So what's happening to your plasma, a lot of your fluid? It's leaking out of your blood, into your interstitial space, and your blood volume starts to go down. They give that a special name. You know what they call that? It's circulatory shock with anaphylaxis means what? Histamine, right? What's your cause? You're not hemorrhaging. Your capillaries have become what? Extremely leaky. Folks, that makes sense? What do you look like when you're in shock? You've got a patient. They're going to look, now listen to me, never forget this. When your blood pressure drops that low, you're going to cause vasoconstriction. You know where? Two places. Where do you get, this is what I'm going to tell you, where do you get vasoconstriction? In your skin and your abdominal viscera. You can't see your abdominal viscera. But, this is no time for digestion, right? So here are the symptoms of shock. What is your skin going to look like? Pale. I don't care what color your skin is. All color skins. Your skin has a reddish tinge to it. You will not have that reddish tinge. You're going to look like you're almost dead. You with me? You will lose what? You will lose all of that what? Red radiance. You will look pale. Second, your skin will feel clammy. You know what clammy means? Wet. Why? What are you doing? You're perspiring to help lose. Why do you perspire? To help get rid of heat. The liquid water picks up the heat of your body, but this ain't going to work too well because there isn't much heat in your skin because you're what? Cut the blood flow down. So most of the sweat is going to be what? Liquid. It's not going to go to vapor. Does that make sense? Here's a great one. Not only is your skin going to look pale, you know what color it's going to start to take on? Blue. What is that called? What happens when you take this poison too? Cyanosis. Your skin gets a bluish color. Why? If your blood pressure is low, are you oxygenating your blood? No. Therefore, your blood has a lot of what? Reduced hemoglobin, and you're going to look cyanotic. Make sense? What's your pulse going to be like? Slow or rapid?
Slows down. pulse goes down.
Rapid. Why?
It goes down.
No. Your blood pressure went down. So what is your heart going to try to do?
Oh, it's gonna pump fast. Okay.
Your heart's going to beat faster and faster. But your pulse, listen to me, it's going to be rapid but feeble. You know what feeble means? Weak. Because you what? Lost fluid, you're not going to get boom, 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 boom. You're going to get boom. Well, you don't have as much fluid, you're not going to get what? A good pulse, you're going to get a what? A weak pulse but rapid. Here's one that you make this. What's your breathing like? You guess?
Slow and inconsistent. Uneven here.
It's going to be shallow and rapid. You know why? When you do this, that helps bring blood from the veins back to the heart. Faster, breathing. Also, you want to get what? Air in and out. How's the person? Are they alert or are they confused?
They're confused.
They're confused. Why? They're not getting enough blood where?
To their brains.
And here's one that I've never seen in the book for an explanation, but don't worry, I figured it out. Somebody is in shock. They're very restless. See what I'm saying? You know what's crazy? It is human nature. Somebody got shot, they're on the ground, and they're restless. And it's your nature to say, calm down, stay still. No. Let them be restless. You know why? If they're restless, they're using their what? Moving their muscles, and that's going to help bring the blood what? Back to their heart faster. But it's human nature to say, oh, stay still, stay still. No, I'd say, you're okay. And I let them what? Move their legs and be restless. Doesn't that make sense? Because that's going to help what? It says the muscles what? Move. They pump on the veins. Remember, the veins will what? Then squirt blood back to the heart. I spend time doing this because I think it's so damn important. Now, you're in shock. You ready? You're going to write. Compensatory mechanisms. What is your body going to do to get you the heck out of shock? Then I got to move. Where are you going? Don't leave. Now you're going out. Get notes. 1. What am I going to do to raise your blood pressure? 1. Vasoconstriction. That makes sense? Huh? Where? Quick. Where do you get vasoconstriction? Do I now shoot all of you? Just told you 2.5 minutes ago. In your skin and abdominal viscera. Where do you not get vasoconstriction? I hope not. Not in your coronary arteries, right? You don't want to what? Reduce blood to your heart. Not to your brain. Huh? Not to your lungs.
Where?
What hormone are you going to release from your adrenal? Answer. The middle of your adrenal releases epinephrine, which is going to what? Speed up your heart, might cause the vasoconstriction. Put them all together. You're going to release from your pituitary. Wow, this is new. Your pituitary is going to release ADH. It's a hormone. It stands for anti-diuretic hormone. You know what it does? It acts on your kidneys and tells your kidneys, don't make urine. This is no time to pee. What do you want to do? You want to retain water, don't you, in your blood? You all understand the logic? This is no time to what? Filter your blood and make urine. You don't have enough fluid to begin with. Make sense? All of this is supposed to what? Not just be memorized. It makes sense. And the last thing you may do, you'll release two more things. Aldosterone. You will release aldosterone. I did the big diagram. What is aldosterone going to make you retain?
Sodium.
Sodium. And if you retain sodium, what else are you going to retain?
Water.
Water. And your blood volume should go
Oh.
up. That makes sense? Good. You got that. Folks, what's the question? All right. And the last thing, not a big deal in humans, your spleen will contract to give you a little what? Transfusion. If you were a tiger and you contract it, you get about 1.5 pints of blood. But, you know, I got to tell you the truth. You'd probably get about, I don't know, 1/2 cup of blood.